Hello my friends, I am Marietta and I welcome you to Marietta's Art Show. Today's video is a bit different than most in that I'll attempt to show you the parts of my day that set me up to create videos and artwork. In short, a day in the life of a YouTube artist. Why go through all this for free, you might ask? This is the third video in the contest to win the original art giveaway. If you've missed the first and second video, I placed the links down below labeled videos 1 and 2 of giveaway. Be sure to watch these videos in their entirety to the end and give your answers in the comment section below. Please watch today's entire video as well so you don't miss today's directions in order to win the original resin art piece. If you're new to my show, I thank you for watching and appreciate you give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell so you get notified each time I post a new video every Thursday. Share with 5 of your friends that will enjoy my content. Let's continue with my story. My original intent for this video was to show you a day in the life of a resin artist. I will do so through showing you my business of the day and activity required in between the scenes without making a piece of art. As I began editing this video and realizing I had to speed up my footage over 20-fold in many instances, and seeing myself run around the entire day, I suddenly started looking at this scene from an outsider's perspective. I felt exhausted just by trying to follow myself around. I started thinking about the why. Am I trying to keep up or catch up with time that I feel I've let go in wasteful ways and want to make it up by moving as fast as I can? When I started the social media journey, I felt it was an experiment and would see where it took me. I knew it would require hard work and I was ready. Little did I know how the direction of my goals and what I really want from all this would shift and keep changing as I'm discovering new ways to communicate with you. At the start of this experiment, I felt I was too old to attempt something I could have or should have started years ago. I felt behind all those social media platforms when I compare so many others who I admire. They have thousands of subscribers and keep their businesses and online presence growing by leaps and bounds. But they're all much younger and have been at it a lot longer than I. I started all this by trying to catch up on lost time at a burnout pace. Do any of you feel you're behind in life and wish you had started this one thing earlier? Please let me know if you can relate to this in the comments below. I am really interested. I felt not only behind, but overwhelmed to catch up at a lightning speed, be the best I can be, and push on with endless energy. Why? I think that most of us have experienced a version of this kind of thinking at various times in our lives, which brings me back to examining my own motivation. My whole life, I've had a desire to be a famous artist and be recognized and admired for my work. I used to think that my drive and passion to push so hard was a good thing, for it would bring me closer to this goal. After all, I believe that one can achieve anything you want if you take the time, work hard, and never quit on your dream. Now looking at myself running around, I realize that maybe this constant push is not always a good thing. It caused me to miss out on a lot of fun and robbed me of a lot of life's pleasures and in creating a sense of balance in my life, which brings joy and inner peace. Looking back, the cost for committing this need to propel myself forward came at a very high personal price. As humans, is this drive to achieve, compete, and conquer built into our nature as a part of our molecular structure, or is it simply a function of our society and our development as we grow up and follow the norms taught to us by parents, peers, friends, teachers, and our own life's experiences? I think it's a mix of all the above thrown into a big jar and intertwined together to give us a path to cling to that is in reality, not of our own making. For those of us who take the time to think about why and question our motives, our actions and reasons for them take on another meaning and purpose, a more basic, simplified and honest version of yourself. How has my personal purpose evolved in this ever-changing maze, and why? I'm learning to be kinder to myself and stop chasing the time that has gone by. Why? Because I've always been my toughest critic and haven't allowed for the freedom of taking the time to replenish my mind, body, and soul without feeling guilty for using time without being actively productive. Time is not a measure of productivity, it is a measure of the quality of your life. I no longer question why I'm starting a second career at my age, and I'm grateful I have the chance to follow my artist dream the rest of my life. Why? Because you can pursue a dream and passion no matter what age you are, and no matter how long you have left on this earth. Do it because you love it, and not because it will bring you fame or financial gain. I don't have a predicted path to push my content or to always be creative. I'm simply letting it all flow organically with a natural progression. The journey is what truly matters, not the outcome. Why? By observing, listening, and being present, the natural flow finds me and guides me on a path that is far better than if I had planned a particular route and closed that door. This flow fills my heart and soul to give me inner peace and joy. New ideas and inspiration seem to find me each day, no matter how small. I tuck them away in my notes so I can share them with you at the right moment. Why? I believe they appear because I'm paying attention to the small things that most of the time pass you by, unseen and unheard. In other words, be present. I accept that I am who I am and that I'm not behind in life. Why? I'm thrilled to realize that measuring stick does not exist, which will tell you how far behind in your own life you are. Everyone is unique and cannot be compared with anyone else. Every journey is different and unravels at its own genuine pace. Accepting oneself does not mean that you stop growing. Why? Each day presents an opportunity for self-improvement, empathy, and reflection. It adds to your wholeness. So when you look at my posts on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, you may imagine I always have a smile on my face, love my life, and hold great passion for my art. For me, much of this is so true, but keep in mind that people almost always tend to put forth the best parts of themselves on social media, which is simply a part of their story. Everyone experiences self-doubt, inadequacy, fear, anxiety, and sadness. It's not a fun thing to share. You may ask, what does all this have to do with a day in the life of an artist? I'm sharing with you some of my thoughts that visit my brain and make me question my direction and purpose while I'm running around and at times struggling with motivation and creativity. While I'm in the midst of designing art, I may listen to music and podcasts and search for content that inspires me and is thought-provoking. I love to grow my knowledge and share my thoughts with others. It makes me feel vital, alive, relational, and gives me ideas for topics I can research and use in my conversations with you. I believe it's good and healthy to question one's own path, learn as you move along, and truly take the time to smell the roses. Be grateful for each day and enjoy all the gifts that appear, no matter how small. Allow yourself to be imperfect and accept your flaws. Maybe these flaws are the parts of you that add to the unique beauty that comes with being human. Once you do just that, that burden of not keeping up or being inadequate is lifted off your shoulders, and your true nature is allowed the freedom to blossom and grow, as it was meant to do all along, without all that distracting noise. So when I look at myself running around, cleaning up the workspace and artwork, I know I do all this for the love of art, the process, the learning, and constantly evolving, the never-ending ability to come up with novel ideas and try them out, not holding back and having fear of failure stop your creativity. At least today, I took the time to have my princess morning and enjoyed my biscotti, right? Still work in progress. Consider giving me a thumbs up if you enjoyed my content so far. Enjoy the music and make sure to stay tuned till the end when I give you the next question and the art giveaway contest. I hope you enjoyed watching my story and gained a new perspective when it comes to the backstage setup, cleanup, masking, babysitting the resin, and teardown, only to start the process all over again and maybe in a little bit different fashion. It's time for the art giveaway question. The question is, when it comes to purchasing a piece of art that reflects your personal taste and adds joy and beauty to your home, how much time have you spent to solve this challenge so far? Remember to sign up on my email list by clicking on my website below. Only those of you who have signed up will be eligible to win. Please give me your answer in the comment section below. Remember, in order to be in the running to win the original resin art piece, you must answer this question. I am looking forward to promoting conversation with you and can't wait to hear what you have to say. I'm super interested in knowing how much effort you've spent on searching for the kind of artwork that you like in order to reflect your personal taste and connect with you on an emotional level. Sometimes the business of life stands in the way of taking the time and searching for just the right piece of art. The more I understand you and your concerns, the better I can serve you and your needs if you so desire. I'm looking forward to reading your answers and conversations and having a dialogue with you. So for now, happy arting, bardzo dziękuję. Thank you so much for watching and taking part in this. Until the next time.